Okay, we were waiting on the live stream to start because Oh, there we go. We are starting and we are going. Stop it with the horn.
Oh,
My
shit.
ears are dying.
My bad. My bad, Corner. My bad. Whoever's honking, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I get so annoyed because I'm always in car meets and like the only thing I'm going to hear is just the fucking horn. And I'm like telling everybody to stop.
Alright, so Taz, this is the Fox Sports booth. You got a copy? Oh, too bad. Too bad. Glenna, this is the Fox Sports booth. You got a copy? Oh, Glenna, yeah, see, Glenna's a great interview. Ramble on about something. Entertain me for this lap down driving, doing nothing. Why? Okay, wait. Is that a bad thing to practice for a league race? You'd be surprised. There's other leagues out there that are more competitive than this one. That will, like, everyone has to practice to get top 5. Alright, count us down, Taz. We don't have Roddy here to give the yeehaw, but...
Damn.
Super Speedway at Watkins Glen. Catch up at Watkins Glen. There's something wrong with you if you do consider it that way.
Oh shit.
That doesn't make sense. But okay. Alrighty. I'm going to sit here and watch the NHRA broadcast while trying to moderate a race. Let's see how well this goes. Okay, we got Mr. Cruz and Mr. Bob. I like Cruz's name better, so I'm going to go with Cruz because I like Cruz better. Okay. And also, he has a very cool looking paint scheme, and I always like good paint scheme. And Cruz won, so I'm happy. The other guy didn't even leave the line, I don't think. Did he? No, he did. He ran 10 seconds. Which is still faster than a cup car would run. And he idled. He ran a 10-second, well, technically 1,000 foot, but he ran a 10-second time in the 1,000 feet. Idling. He literally spun the tires in the first 5 feet of the track. And he still ran a faster time than a cup car would run. And still was at a higher mile... And still was at a higher mile per hour than the cup cars hit on intermediate tracks now. So, that's kind of... It's interestingly sad.
Oh shit, that fucking drift there.
Brittany Force, I don't want to hear it. You choked yourself. You can't tree properly. Mickey win. Well, Inner Ghost has already won, so we will congratulate Inner Ghost on his win, and we will watch the battle. I'm just joking.
Well, it could be chokes.
Well, I mean, if you did that, I would just put you a lap down. So, now that you told me that, I'm gonna put you a lap down if you do. So, whether you, I mean, if you're involved, if you're like, I would have to see a replay of the incident, and even if you like are, even if I don't have a replay, at the end of the race, I'll go back and look at it, and I'll see if you deserve, if you are worthy of being penalized, and if you are worthy of getting grid penaltied, I will give you a grid penalty. Very nice, isn't it? Alright, well, Inner Ghost is leading, followed by Big Boss and the Tasmanian Racer. We're seeing an interesting battle with Big Boss. Big Boss is using some interesting tactics I've never seen in a race before.
Shooting.
No, he's not shooting. I could shoot you if you want that, but Glenna, if you say that, I'm gonna shoot you. So I have explosive rounds. I don't need good aim with explosive rounds. So, oh God, what do you want? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, M16.
You got an M16 in his back seat. So he's ready to fucking fire.
He doesn't have a back seat though. He stripped out his back seat. I feel like Inner Ghost is everyone else in here is just like cruising. Inner Ghost has like he's on a diet. He's like hitting 90 on the scales. He's like trying to make the car as light as possible. He's just cruising.
Oh shit. God damn it.
Jeez, we're good. I hope. I thought I was a bit too strong of a break, but you know, that's fine. Can't be as bad as first lap. Someone did it to me.
Of course.
Who, Roddy? Oh. Cameron, he's watching. I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, because I knew you two were there, so I didn't want it to interfere or something, so...
Isn't Supermat like one of the top drivers in Le Mans? Or...
No.
I thought you were.
No, it's the other turning thing track there, you know.
Oh shit.
Yellowstone? No. Not Yellowstone. Don't ignore me, I don't know my races.
Sonoma he's talking about.
The frickin'
Fuck
sandy, frickin', you know,
Sonoma, yeah.
whatever. Yellow stunt race, mostly.
He's in Le Mans. Okay, blue flag, Brighton. Please let Inner Ghost through. You may continue.
Yeah.
No, Shankyo doesn't have a chance at winning because you
Shit.
still actually have to get around the track. You still have to lift in the corners, even with this package. So, you still, you still have to, because keep in mind, we had people get lapped at the Charlotte race. So, you still actually have to somewhat know what you're doing. You can't just be a maniac and get in there and go for a win. If you know what you're doing, though, you basically have a shot. I mean, the only problem with this package is that it's very easy to dominate the race. Like, you could, if someone holds the bottom lane, it's very hard to get them out of the way. You can do it. Charlotte was just really difficult because the track is smart. If we go to a track like Texas with this package, though, oh my god, Texas is going to be... Because at Texas, you can run multiple lanes, so...
Well, this isn't good.
Next week, we're going to Talladega, so...
Jeez.
Oh, God. I don't know if that wouldn't work because it's just like, I mean, yeah, it could because the only way you could pass is bump, but once... How did Big Boss fall back this far? Oh. See, it shows how much I'm paying attention.
Oh, Taz is in second. I just forgot about that. Whoop. The hell?
Okay, well, final rounds are going to be airing soon, which means I can turn off the NHRA broadcast, which is good because I want to see who wins because I like winners.
Mhm.
Actually, I don't like winners because I don't like Big Boss.
Yo, Big Boss, you're just flying across. I don't know what to do. Oh, gonna just lag. But you're fine.
I want to see someone get wrecked at Phoenix for the championship just so they can show how dumb the format is.
What the fuck is going on with my fucking joystick?
I hope he wins the championship. I'm praying to the Lord he wins. I'm praying to the Lord he wins the championship just so. Yeah, exact. Yeah. Oh, Matt Crafton done it in the Truck Series. I just hope if it happens in the Truck Series, they'll let it slide down there because it's a lower level. But if it happens in the Cup Series, they have to do something. If they don't, they're stupid. Almost is the key word. He didn't actually do it, which I don't know. I just get very annoyed with that format because it's like, I mean, NHRA has a playoff format, but our playoff format is fair. Ours isn't rigged for one driver to win, or just. My thing is, if they wanted to make the playoffs fair, you could still eliminate drivers, but make it for the drivers to stay in the playoffs. Their points don't reset. Make it so they still keep their points in between rounds. This way, consistency still matters. Like, that would fix the whole thing. But they're not gonna want to do that, of course, but. I mean, granted, right now, I guess some fans would be complaining because even in the playoffs, Kyle Larson would have locked the championship after today's race, but...
Dude, my car stinks, dude.
yeah, I said he would have locked up even with the 2010 chase format, Kyle Larson would have locked up the championship today. So... Oh, no, he would have locked it up. Winston format, it's still very close because Hamlin had a very strong prior beginning of the season. So Hamlin, it's actually going to be with the Winston points a tied like a showdown championship. So that's interesting.
Yeah, his thing is stamps. That's why.
Yeah.
He has his thing.
I don't know. I don't want to respawn because then I'm not gonna catch
Every
him.
single time I'm like trying to catch up to him, he goes like 10 times fast. Like he has like a good like speed. Like
There's only this straight though.
Oh,
The rest is fine.
yeah, he's going like.
He probably
very
just gets
fast.
a better run because there are certain bumps on the track he can hit to give you a speed boost.
Fuck. What fucking.
If Troy wins this, if
I
Troy
still
wins
got
this,
real-
if Troy
Oh, I
wins
do.
this,
Alright,
that's stupid. We just saw team orders in drag racing.
I'm still going 1, 2, 1. We're still good. Oh yeah, we're good.
Oh god damn it.
Missed your teammate.
Yeah, I don't think. Oh no, there it is. Is this top speed? Is that the end of the series?
Just
I think it's the
thought you
rims
can't
because this
stand,
didn't happen
like-
before.
what the frig is this shit, man?
On the
How can you
start-finish line.
stand a normal vehicle apart from the tuners?
No, I'm gonna lose.
I know it.
Is this thing stance? Then yeah, he would have to respawn per the rules.
Man, I think it's the rims because this didn't happen before.
I'm gonna change the rims for next season.
But I mean, I'm still hitting like 105s though, so I'm not faster.
I have no idea. They're gonna be changed to something though.
I know I want to be close, but I didn't want to be that close. He keeps on screwing up the first turn, and then we catch up, and then when it comes to the straightaway, he's gone.
Yeah, I'm like all the way like in the back, and I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, he's gone. Yep, he's gone.
Well, I would like to have a caution, you know, so he, you know, there's more. You know.
Cause in the turns, I'm like, I can't turn the car at all.
But
So
how
you guys
can
are
you have a
catching me.
stance though? That's the only thing I don't understand.
You just hit the wall.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I thought you
So
meant
if
like
you keep
tuner
hitting stuff
stance.
on
I'm
your,
like, that's
on your
impossible.
front bumper for some reason.
Like, yeah, you guys caught him so much
I don't know,
there.
GTA logic.
Yeah, okay, I pushed Glenna into Big Boss to fix Big Boss.
Yeah, exactly. Well, should I respawn? I don't know.
Holy shit, Big Boss is like on my ass. Holy shit.
I don't know. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to try and make some changes to get more cars in the league because that's one thing we need is more drivers and like yeah.
At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm not even faster, so yeah, I'll just respawn.
Stupid drift. El Pluto?
Wow, but I'm gonna lose so much time though.
No, no, I'm no.
Jeez. Took that turn terrible.
Yeah, it's over. Alright, well, now I just have to pray that I'll catch up somehow. Even though there's not that many corners on this track to catch up with.
I think I slowed down a bit too much that time.
Fuck.
Yeah, I did.
I hate when my fucking fingers need to give out because it's holding the control so much that my fingers can get there, even move the fucking car.
Can we get a lap check? What lap are we on?
17.
Alright, we got a long ways to go.
I'm actually on. Yeah, we're on 17 now. Damn.
I do think if Inner Ghost wins this race, he might lock up the championship. I'm not sure.
What race is next for next week?
Talladega,
Man, alright. What's the track after that?
Darlington.
I can do Darlington.
Well, I mean, if he gets if he gaps everyone by at least 100 points, because 100 points is like the maximum amount of points you can get available. Like, it's probably more like 120. So if he has a 120 point gap on second, he has the championship locked up. He could not show up for those two last races and he would still win. Because you could only get so close to him, so.
Daytona.
Yeah, he's won everything else.
Well, no, because they're always on the inside.
Yeah.
And then Blood like realized that like he's seen the points format after and he was kind of mad, but I don't know. In order for you to win, Inner Ghost will have to lag out, which
Or we need a caution, and then there's at least a chance, I guess.
Even if you get a caution, Inner Ghost is still gonna pull right away again.
Alright, then we're...
So essentially, if we pull a noose car and we have like a green, white, checkered, and like, yeah, Inner Ghost gets like completely messed up for his win. That's the only way that he's losing, and I do not think that he is losing. Oh, I don't know why. Is this gonna be Taz's highest finish in the league if he
I
gets this
guess.
finish?
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh no, you got Darlington. I forgot. The rain. I mean, Talladega's next weekend, and we all know Talladega brings first-time winners. Glenna being one of them. But he hasn't done anything well since, so we're not. He hasn't done anything recognizable since, so we're not going to talk about it. Almost. You didn't actually do it, so. Because Taz almost won Darlington, but. Oh. But guess what, Taz? You came runner-up at Darlington. Does that mean you did anything? What did he do? That's an interesting logic to that, but
I know, I'm just...
but I wouldn't be surprised if what's his name? If Player Maker wins Talladega. He's my pick for Talladega next week, so. I mean, Cameron will probably be there. Cameron's a super speedway racer, so you can probably pick him. 500 winner. The thing is, even though like the super speedways, they race like the intermediate tracks now, but they don't, because at the intermediate tracks you can't bump draft. Like the bump drafting doesn't really work. At the super speedways, you can lock onto someone's bumper the whole time around the track. Well, some drivers you can. If they're two equally skilled drivers that know what they're doing, then yeah. That race was actually somewhat clean compared to what we had in the past, because the races we've had with the hot ring were way worse. Well, it's catch-up race.
Oh, wait, are we gonna talk about that one that I literally...
Okay, can we acknowledge how this electric Mustang here is hitting a higher top speed than the Cup cars do? It's hitting 185 miles an hour. That's faster than the Cup cars going to intermediate. Intermediate, the pole time at Charlotte was 175. Yeah, but Daytona's also a drafting track, and they also are actually, like, I'll give it to them. At Daytona, Daytona qualifying, qualifying, they go like 177. So it's actually still faster than Daytona qualifying. So yeah, so it's faster all around. The only track where it might be slower is on the long straight at Coda. Only this year though. Next year that's going to change. But that might be the only the faster top speed than that electric Cobra jet for some reason.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not roasting it. I just like to complain about their 550 packages and their
What the
low
heck?
horsepower stuff.
Alright, that was a good move.
You don't though. You don't though. You don't though. Here, okay. Your races get decided by 1,000th of a second every day. You have to like beg for there to be a 1,000th of a second race in drag race or NASCAR. Drag racing was around way longer than NASCAR was, though.
Oh my god, I almost died.
Hey, I'm not gonna warn you.
Drag racing, in sanctioned drag racing, like professional drag racing, it's been going on since 1955. But drag racing as a whole, they've been going on since the first two Ford Model Ts hit the road. So, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, they probably were. To be honest, they probably were. And if you count foot racing is, well, you're not in a car, but you're running in a straight line. So
How do
you
you
can
get the
count that.
checkpoint
So
from that?
I crash.
sometimes, yeah, but
Yes, I have a chance.
Freak.
Fuck.
Oh, what the
Damn
heck?
it.
yeah, this is a very good Watkins Glen. Very patient.
Man, let me go. I can catch Superman.
Isn't Watkins Glen's like in
Shut
the
up.
middle of a forest, right?
Yeah, I
it's
screwed
like
up.
I
Okay,
call
I hit the
Watkins
fence.
Glen Watkins Glen is America's spa. That's the
I
best
was
way I can
7
describe it.
seconds away. Now I'm freaking 2.
When I want them to bring back IndyCar because IndyCar
Oh
was
my
way
god.
better. F1, here's the only thing though. If F1 wanted to race there, they would have to ruin the
Alright.
track. Like it wouldn't be like they would have to pave everything. There wouldn't be any grass anymore. The entire runoff there would have to be runoff like a mile out. So the only reason because I want F1 to go to Road America, but the only problem is if F1 raced at Road America, they would have to ruin everything that makes the track good. So. Because F1 has the FIA and F1. Because F1, in order for F1 circuit to be considered grade 1, turn 1 has to at least be a 45-degree angle. Can't be any more, can't be any less. Has to be a 45-degree angle. Watkins Glen's a 90-degree angle, so that's already out of the question right then and there. You'll have to change that.
Spa.
Go Google it. Google the FIA grade 1 sporting code. You'll see all. And also F1 you have to have, and also in F1 you have to have certain grade hospitality, you have to have certain grade medical equipment, which in other words you have to have like a 5-star hotel on the track, and Watkins Glen certainly doesn't have that. So there's. Well, Monza, you're making a. Actually, that is a good question, though. Monza is a 90-degree. I don't know.
And Spa. Spa is like.
Actually, wait. Technically, Technically, in F1, if a track's like older, like an older track, they get a free pass. Like Monaco has a 90-degree turn 1, but it gets a free pass because it's an older track. Monza's the same way. It's an older track. Yeah, but it's not an older track to F1. It's not a historical track to F1. F1 doesn't really have... I mean, F1 raced there, but it doesn't have, like, any history there. Like, F1 has a lot of history at Spa and Monaco and whatever. But...
alright.
Damn. Yeah,
what did Glenna do?
Hit the.
He hit. I think he hit the fucking. I don't know how you're supposed to call it.
Yeah, in the start
Oh, so you pulled a Logan.
What the fuck, bro? My fucking drift stick literally made me went to the fucking left, and I literally hit both of those things.
And that's.
Oh.
Well, I wish we had more people.
We need to recruit more people. That's the problem. We just can't get people. We need. Like, they removed communities, and that killed this league. We don't have the communities to get people now.
Oh, I know.
Good.
That's actually a good thing. Well, like, it is noon time, so if we even put on current, it's gonna do it. 'Cause- Why? Why you wanna pass me if I be 6th place?
Well, can we congratulate Inner Ghost on his whatever win this is?
Boo!
Well, I mean, let me look at the points real quick. So,
I already know.
We need an orbital
I
cannon
know
right
I'm like
now.
in ninth on the fucking points
orbital
board.
cannon.
I already know it.
Okay, so based off this result, yep, Interghost will win the championship if he keeps it this way. So.
I actually have a question,
Basic.
Top You. What's my freaking points? Am I getting like ninth? I'm pretty sure I was.
I think you're like barely in the top 10.
Alright,
Yeah.
car just randomly spins
Yeah.
under braking.
God
Cool.
damn. How fucking far have I went going back? Jesus.
I put a
Last
banana
season
there.
you were decent. Big Boss, I think, is the biggest decline of the season. The champion is like 5th.
I missed like
Like,
last
God
week's race.
Same.
If
But
I did not lag out on that fucking last week,
Big
I
Boss
maybe
is
should've got
7th.
points from that
Roddy
shit,
is beating
but,
Big Boss right now. We are in a world where that is happening. Super Matt's still in 4th somehow. True. But still.
Hey, but
Next season's gonna be. It might be more than a 2-week start, so like a more than 2-week wait for next season, just because I'm gonna try and get as many people as I can in the league.
Also, why is it only my car that gets stanced? We got stanced like, or is getting stanced again
Whoa,
because it's
Glenn,
getting
you
more
trying to
views.
hit your own teammate? God damn.
Yeah, it's getting stanced.
So if anyone knows people who want to race, please ask them to race because we need drivers desperately. So
Well, if I even ask one of my friends, I'm not even gonna do it because they don't like these type of tracks. I have like a group chat, but I don't think they're even gonna do it because they kind of get confused because they're not NASCAR.
where's Brighton's character? Because I hear him like complaining.
yeah, but not.
I'm trying to make
party.
sure his character doesn't walk on the track. Because if his character walked on the track and hit Interghost, I would laugh. But I know. This is what happens when you bring a driver from Torque and bring him into here and let him go at it. That's another
Glenn,
NASCAR
please,
crew.
let me have 5th place. Let me have it, please. Listen, I barely even had points for like 2 weeks straight.
Well, Interghost brings out the white flag.
Barely. I barely even
Oh
had
my
points.
god, this car
But this is a big
is...
moment for
Glenna, if you ever saw like last stream,
What the
I
hell's
literally
talking
lagged
right
out
now?
at the 80th place. So I don't want to hear.
You're so far ahead that even if you do make a spin, you'll still keep that position. So it doesn't even matter.
Jesus Christ, man. This car.
Oh my god. He actually can.
Well, already coming to the, and it's sad because it's not like everyone else at the back is a bad driver. Interghost is just that good.
Jesus, every single time we're gonna hit his car
Yeah, my
goes
car
10 times
stands
faster.
Again.
And here we go. Interghost is crossing the start finish line. He will win at Watkins Glen and the championship, it seems like. That will be certified after the race, but if we can confirm he won the championship, he will have won the championship, and he will be handed the trophy. It's sad because
Fuck,
next season, Shankyo might actually win an intermediate race.
Yeah, he's second.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. I was kind of like sitting there thinking, at the Daytona 500, I'm like, Shankyo can win the Daytona 500.
He almost won the Indy 500, but then Interghost won it.
I like IndyCar though. I might start putting helping Big Boss promote IndyCar because it's great league. I just don't show up to it because I don't feel like showing up to it. But
Should I give? I don't know. I don't know this points, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Runner, what
I'm gonna crash.
position are you in
Freaking
points?
103. Fuck off.
Well, there we go. That is the end of the race. We're gonna need way more drivers, but
Yeah.
I'm not happy I got taken by 5th place by my own teammate. I'm not very happy.
I'm the
You're the
slowest
handy.
104.
Here's the thing. I really want to. Listen. I haven't even got points for even like last week before I lagged out.
question for everyone in here: should we do an F1 league, or no?
Oh no, no.
An F121.
I don't even got that. So
Yeah,
I'll
the
be a
game.
terrible
How
driver.
about Rider Republic instead?
Well, there's no private lobbies, so I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's like I'm not gonna be able to get any drivers for that. I could easily get drivers for an F1 league because there's a bunch of groups on social media I can just get into for F1 and easily get in a bunch of drivers. Like if that's something I wanted to shoot for and I wanted an F1 league, I could easily do it. It'd be easy.
Maybe.
No.
Actually,
Alright.
that's something I'm gonna do. Who here has F121?